35 years ago, frankly, we thought anti-Semitism was over. Israel was secure and stable. All of our problems were over except for Russian Jews who sought to come to Israel and emigrate. Essentially, we thought that everything is great. And what we saw later on is that Israel became, for many in the world, a pariah.
In 1990, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the Fellowship launched On Wings of Eagles to transport oppressed Jews on freedom flights from Russia to the Holy Land. This idea quickly caught hold, and by 1992, contributions to the Fellowship increased almost threefold. Today, On Wings of Eagles assists needy Jews from all over the world with immigrating to Israel, which is also called Aliyah. Hundreds of thousands have been helped by this vital Fellowship initiative.
The organization's been going on for a long time. They've done so many things. They were involved in bringing Soviet Jews to Israel. They were involved in bringing Ethiopian Jews to Israel, supporting them, supporting the poor people in Israel, supporting people that didn't have a voice. I would say that they've been an essential part of the resurgence of Israel because they helped get the new people coming in, the new refugees coming in Israel, started and gave them hopes and dreams that allowed them to flourish, and that's what has happened.
The Fellowship's commitment to new immigrants does not end when they arrive in the Holy Land. They must learn a new language, adapt to a new culture, and they have immediate needs like food, clothing, and housing. On Wings of Eagles helps new immigrants become full, productive members of Israeli society by providing all these needs. With the resurgence of anti-Semitism in many places throughout the world, On Wings of Eagles is still filling a crucial need by protecting and saving Jewish lives.
We thought after World War II that battle was licked. We finished anti-Semitism, no more. And yet, it's still around. It's a disease, it's a sickness, it's chronic. It is, I would even put it, satanic. Anti-Semitism has been growing in the past few years, frighteningly so, and it's got to be stopped. There were those who over these past 10, 15 years saying, well, I'm not anti-Jewish, I'm not anti-Semitic, I just am against Israel and the policies that she has. We see that that's just not true. The fact of the matter is that anti-Israelis is anti-Jewish and anti-Jewish is anti-Semitism. We thought anti-Semitism was gone, and we're finding that it's continuing to rise. It hasn't abated at all.
Not only does On Wings of Eagles continue to save Jews from perilous conditions, it is also being used to help fulfill prophecies that promise to gather the Jewish exiles from the four corners of the earth. This important work is largely due to the support of Christians in America and Canada.
Jews should be more aware and thankful than they may be regarding the amount of Christian support for Israel, because there has been, especially in Europe, some history of Christian anti-Semitism. And I know that's entirely different from the American history of Christianity and Judaism. I know even our founding fathers were philo-Semitic. But a lot of Jewish people sadly look back at the Holocaust, for example, and centuries of persecution in Europe, and they think wrongly that history is still lingering, and it's sad, and they need to learn more. And that's what I've learned as well, and I think more Jews need to learn that our Christians are our friends and they are our allies.
One of the signs of the coming of Messiah and the end days and the redemption period is the return of the Jewish exiles from the four corners of the world, and that's perhaps why it's such an important part of the fellowship ministry. On Wings of Eagles was the first project that we took on 15, 20 years ago to help bring Jews from the former Soviet Union and different parts of the world to Israel, it stems from that background that I had and the legacy which I was given to always remember where I come from, and I come from the Holy Land.